Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 2 of the Pokemon X series. Today we're here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway for the running of the Stay Green 200. It'll be the first of two races here at the Magic Mile. We'll have the Cup race later today at this track, and only the X and Cup will run here at New Hampshire this year. I know the Truck Series ran here last year, but they're not coming back in this one, because the Cup Truck Series isn't coming back in real life to New Hampshire either. So yeah, I figured why not make it real. So sorry truck guys, you won't be racing in New Hampshire again. But the next weekend we'll be in Chicago Motor Speedway for the trucks only, and after this weekend there'll be Chicago Land. So it'll be a massive 4-race tour around Chicago after this weekend is done here at the Magic Mile in New Hampshire. So we'll look forward to seeing that. The 24 of Connor Breton starts on the pole today. On the outside of the front row is the 01 of Grace Takayoma. It'll be a 20-lap race around this Magic Mile. We'll see who's going to survive here today. We know that New Hampshire is known for being a wreck fest, but we'll see if they can keep it clean for most of the day. Green flag is out again in the Stay Green 200. Unsurprisingly, Connor Breton's off to a fast, wicked start. Ooh, a little paint rubbing there. Jay Jefferson nearly got turned on that corner. And they're still going 3 wide, which is probably something they should not be doing at this track. Oh, now GeovannyCastilo gets around, and the 60 car, I believe that's Max Anderson as well. They both spin. Well, they're going to race it back, and it looks like they won't. Wonder why Connor Breton's going very fast and the others are going real slow. Makes no sense, but Connor Breton is going to lead back to the caution for sure. I hope he slows down in time and doesn't get hit by another car. And he does. Oh, wow. Could have been a disaster if he hit another car. Anyway, Connor Breton and Connor Hurley are both 1-2. The two Connors, believe it or not, running 1-2 here in the race. Every car still on track. Only 30 cars in this track. They'll be back. We'll have Cup guys back at Chicago Land next weekend. But for now, it's only X Series drivers here so far. And one of them is trying to get into the playoffs with a race win. Connor Breton's trying to win to get himself in. And so is Connor Hurley. Connor winning 1-2. Wow. We're going to go back to the green next time by. There's Ryan Butcher, by the way, who I believe won at Road America last weekend. Our last winner from the X Series, now right in the middle of the pack. Back to green in New Hampshire. As you can recall, Butcher won on a last lap pass over Steve Larker at Road America. That was an intense race. Would you look at that? Connor Hurley is now the leader. James Stabilito moves up to second place. Better avoid the wall. And for now, they get away from it. Hurley leads. Stabilito clears Breton for the second spot. And there's Aiden DiGabriel battling with Grace Takayoma, and that's for fourth. So car number 4 is in position number 4. Oh, Takayoma in the wall. Gonna lose a lot of momentum. And here comes Jeff Scott. And Scott gets by. He gets the position away. Nearly a 3-wide battle in the back. It could get real intense. There's Steve Larker moving on up. Another 3-wide battle. We will all silver Grace Takayoma. Oh, contact! Takayoma goes around with you all silver. Wow, they couldn't stay. They could not hang on. Caution's out again. They could not hang on for dear life. There's Takayoma already was in a deep hole, getting up high in turn 4. Ulal Silver had nowhere to go, and then right there they make contact on the corner over the 88, and they both spin. There's Ciculli spinning out the 7. Both crash, and they could not hang on. They couldn't hang on, and both of them spin. That's the second caution of the race. Just checking to see if these guys also wrecked. Oh. What? Wait a minute. There was a little problem under the yellow. They were bunched up. What? I don't know what's going on now, but I do know they're back. They're going to get back to green next time by. Connor Early leads with 6 to go at New Hampshire. And Takayoma's out of the race. First car to retire here today. 6 to go at New Hampshire Motor Speedway, and the 13 of Connor Hurley is trying to hang on for the race win. There's James Stabilito and the other Connor running 1, 2, 3. And there's position 4, car number 4, Aiden DiGabriel. Here we go, 6 to go. The green flag will be out again in New Hampshire. At this point, another caution will bring out an overtime attempt. So both cars have been stable. Oh, another 3-wide battle here. Ciculli and the 3 car, and they get together making contact to the wall. One car spins, cautions out, and that is for Sean Kennedy. Sean Kennedy went around the corner, going 3 wide, hitting the wall and then spinning from the 20th position. And I believe we will have an overtime attempt coming up. Hurley's going to continue to lead. Wow. Connor Hurley's going to have to withstand another 2 laps to win this race. So now here we go, and it's now official. We will need overtime to decide who wins here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. So when we come back, the final 2 laps here at the Magic Mile. So now we're here in overtime in New Hampshire. 2 laps, caution free. Will Connor Hurley hold on for the race win? He's led the most laps today, but it's going to have to come down to a 2-lap duel to decide who really wins here in New Hampshire. Will Hurley hang on for the race win? Here we go. Green flag, 2 to go at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. 3-wide battle. Here comes Breton. Got a better jump. And Hurley spins. They make contact. Hurley spun out of the track. Breton clears. There is no caution, I might add, in overtime, so they'll race it to the checkered flag. Regardless, white flag is out with 1 lap to go. Connor Breton trying to hold off Jay Jefferson. And in crazy overtime. Jefferson's got 1 more chance. Here we go. Final 2 turns. And Connor Breton is finally going to win again. He's going to come off the final turn and win the State Green 200 at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. What an insane overtime finish. Connor Breton steals the win after Connor Hurley spun on the first lap of overtime from the lead. Wow, what a heartbreaker for Connor Hurley. He went into pit road safely with no problem, but man, was that a big crash. 3-wide battle, and he was up with James Stabilito, and Stabilito just took him up into the wall. And there's the 4-car Aiden DiGabriel involved, and look how many cars were held up by the wreck. Wow, Connor Hurley is just going to be, well, he's just frustrated about that. And he's going to probably be very angry at the 11 car in the future because of that incident. And being taken out of a race win like that. Dang. Here's the onboard slow motion. Here's James Stabilito's view as he was trying to get a grip. And then he hits the 13. They make contact and spin. There's Aiden DiGabriel spinning around as well. And the 13 just gets rocked. Wow. An incredible finish here at New Hampshire. And I'm sure fans would love it. And Connor Hurley was just heartbroken. That should have been his race to win, and then he gets taken out of the win like that. And that allows Connor Breton to pull away and win here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. So good job for Connor Hurley on collecting the race. No, wait, Connor Breton. I'm sorry, Connor Breton on collecting the race victory. So congrats to him on that. And so I think 7th races are in the books as Connor Breton has won here today at New Hampshire. There you see the results down below on the left of your screen. So the Cup race, of course, coming up. The big main Cup race is coming up next here on P2 London Racing. So don't go anywhere as the Cup race is coming up later. But we'll see you there. And Connor Breton wins. We'll see you next time.